So, I guess I'm gonna. So people look like they need medical attention. Like they're being murdered on the camera screens, or how does that?
No. I'm looking at everybody's health, and this is 100% a lie.
Okay.
We're just like
Then I'm gonna continue despite the whisperer's objection.
It's just getting ludicrous now.
There's a little bit of a hole in my jacket.
Pointless. We have the upper hand. Where'd it go?
I have a hole in my jacket, but that's about it.
Oh no.
He's a 4 point.
Force point.
Are you using a force point on this one?
Sure, I'll use a 4 point, because if I fail, then I can't use it on him for 24 hours.
Yeah, okay, so this is just getting little Alright. So you're still talking to him. See, anybody's keeping track and is confused. He's one of the people that is like a boss character, so he has to go like step by step down to 10 instead of like jumping down to 10, like we established earlier. So it's like, wait a second, he should have given up by now. Nope.
Well, he should have gone down 2 steps.
Well, yes, but he's going stepwise in 2 steps instead of like jump.
He's down 3 now, right?
Yep.
You
Well,
are
he's down-
talking him
He's
to
down
death.
6.
Well, no, because he used swift actions to do stuff.
Oh no.
So he's not down
He's
6.
countering with his swift action.
Anyway, so it's RNS's turn. What's RNS doing? Spider-Man on the wall. What's Spider-Man on the wall doing?
Spider droid. Spider
I
droid.
mean, does he have to move to get into point blank range? I don't think
No.
so, because we've
No, he
established
doesn't.
point blank range is ridiculous. So he'll just stay there and shoot this one. Because he's learned that people with lightsabers can deflect things. So we're not doing that. Will that hit?
Survey says no.
Gee darn! I don't think he has 4 points.
I don't think
I demand a resurvey.
He has a plus 24.
The survey is unreliable. It was on an
Survey says
survey.
no. So Spider-Man is shooting things, and he shot the close target. He's trying to hit the farther away target, and he just kind of misses the guy who is the only guy who's been uncased thus far.
RYS is sad.
Alright, and the Whisperer is just like looking at Josh like, you somehow have a way with words.
Does she have a
this is
crush?
impressive.
Maybe.
No, because he's Fishman.
Maybe she's just envious of his words. Like, how can I learn how to do that better?
So the first one is against Alon, and the second one is against Dekia. So the two guys who are still left standing are just like, well, we were an infiltration team, and now we're like a fight for our lives sort of team. So they're shooting at the guys who are doing the most damage.
You know, if they were thinking that, I think the smart thing to do would be to run away.
The one who shot at me, it did not hit me.
So it goes past you, and then Lexa, you're standing, like, it goes, like, right, whizzing past Lexa's head. You're just like, what happened?
It's my head. I like my head.
I think the other one will, the other one will hit the guy, so that'll be 19 points of damage. Righty.
Or did you already add her damage?
Yeah, I got it. I got the damage right. Alright, so Alon, it's your turn. We're going to do the turn in the right order this time. We're on the third round of combat, everybody.
Cool.
Because so many absurd powers happen, you're like, oh, and this does this thing, and this does this thing over there. Alright, so Alon, what? I'm assuming you're shooting the guy again.
Oh yeah, this time I'm taking aim though, so I get all the benefits. I get all the bells.
So the extra die of damage and the extra attack bonus and stuff.
Oh my
Yeah,
word!
that hits. Yep, that hits. And oh, yep. Okay, so how do you want to do this thing? Wait, where's that plus 10 coming from?
Plus 10 on the attack?
Yeah, no, on the damage.
That's because I'm special. Yes, 5 of it is from my gunslinger talent. The other 5 is coming from my pulse charger, and then another 4 is coming from my pulse charger. Another one's coming from a feat. So it adds up.
All right. So yep. So how are you shooting?
I'm such an excellent gun shooter that the way I hold my feet is able to give me extra damage. I pull the trigger with my toe.
Yes. No. All right.
How
does Aelon kill this guy?
This one, since he's kind of a poor lackey, yeah, he's nothing special. Aelon just levels the blaster at him after dodging the shot that came by him and just says, "Lad, learn how to shoot," and boof, between the eyes.
Yeah, so he is in that, like, and his body just, like, goes to, like, knees and just, like, flat on, like, the blaster clatters to the ground, and he just kind of, like, falls onto the floor.
Well, now it's impossible for him to learn how to shoot.
Yeah, way to go. You ruined his dream. You give him life advice, then you just kill him? Like, it's just rude.
I could have made it a lot worse.
Alright, like,
terrible, and I'm still 7 squares away from them.
That's what charge actions are for.
How does that work?
You can make your movement action, but then you can move up to your speed as a charge, and it just lowers your reflex defense, but it adds a +2 to your attack.
It gives you a +2 to your attack, and you take a -2 to your reflex.
Can I charge and go here?
Yeah.
Okay, then that's what I'm going to do. So does that make it, does that get rid of the 2?
Yes, because it's a flanking bonus. Well, no, it'd be a plus. No, it's a plus, so you get a +4 to your attack, actually, because the charge adds to your attack roll. It minuses to your
reflex defense for the next round.
I will take it. That sounds good.
Yeah, it's a -2, or yeah, -2 for +2 to your attack roll.
Oh, that's good because it will cancel out my rapid strike minus. Okay, 26 won't hit. Wait, even if I give because 31 won't hit. Never mind. So there's nothing I can do.
All right.
You take damage anyways.
Oh right, I do. Yes, thank you. Thank you for reminding me. Yes. So that's 6 points of damage. Anyway.
6 points of damage anyway.
But you attack twice.
No, because she did charge.
Well, but I do get it ×2 damage if wielding it two-handed, and I am wielding a two-handed weapon. So would that be 12?
Yeah.
Yes, 12.
Okie dokie.
That is one of the best. That and the cheat droid toughness feat are the best feats I've taken.
Alright, so he's using
he's moving. That's attack opportunity.
It's withdraw action.
Hold on, let me check my feet. That might. I have a
The
feet.
very first move you make has to get you out of their threatening range, but since the Kai has a light whip, she can still hit him.
No, it's well, then she could just go here.
No, like the very first square he moves has to get him out of threat. But like
I don't think he can do that then. Period.
On his first move, and so then Dekia will be able to attack him.
Alright.
Where? What?
Then you won't do that. You can ignore it. You can stop looking things up now.
Just so you know, when an opponent leaves himself open, you may make a number of additional attacks of opportunity equal to your dexterity modifier. so I could have hit him 4 times as soon as he left. just as a note.
No. That means
No,
in a
that's the
round.
max number per turn.
Yeah, max. So normally you can only make 1 attack opportunity per round. But that's not on a single target. That's on numerous targets.
Dang it.
This is not Holy Land. You do not get to-
I get to hit you once in my turn, and then I get to hit you 4 times.
Yep.
No.
I prefer to read it that way. I think it makes more sense. I can also do this while I'm flat-footed, so there's that. But whatever.
You know what? If it's gonna cause he's just gonna. That's gonna provoke attacks of opportunity anyway. He's just gonna run to 4 times his speed and sprint.
So then Dekia and Lexa get attacks of opportunity on him.
Oh, here we go. He's all the way over here now.
But don't
Yes,
forget.
make your rolls. Yes, make your rolls.
Where did we go? By?
Out the hangar doors.
Oh, are the hangar doors closed? Do I need to get rid of the
We
dynamic
can't
lighting
see.
for the door? Okay, hold on. Please hold.
Dang it! Why
no,
do my
no,
first
this is
attacks
weird.
keep...
The hangar door is actually open.
Oh, the
No, it
hangar
looks
door's
like-
right
there
there.
we
How
go.
inconvenient.
Okay, he takes 12 points of damage because Lexa missed. Again. And then Dekaya's light whip. Well, she doesn't. It only lasts till the end of her turn. Wait. Does Dekaya get force points?
Yes, yeah, she has force points.
Okay, then she's gonna use one of those. I'm gonna
You
change
roll
the
a
force point to
3
3.
and a 5.
Yay! It's a 5.
Yeah, that'll hit. So that's
Okay.
25.
29. No, because
It's
she has
25.
6. She gets plenty plus 6 of the damage.
Oh, does
Oh
she
no,
still have that?
yep. Yeah. So it's
So it would be 31.
no, her damage. She only rolled 13 to damage. You're looking at
Yeah, but
Lexa's
you
damage.
get you get plus 10 plus the plus.
No, the
3
dark rage only. No, the dark rage
Oh,
only.
only has a plus 3. It's-
The dark rage only lasts until the end of her turn, so she gets a plus 6 to that damage.
Oh, sorry. Oh, that's right.
Could I attempt to retcon argue
No.
that if I saw the hangar doors were just clearly open, I would have closed them because we don't want
That
them
does
to
make
escape?
sense.
And I'm standing at the controls,
Yeah.
and I thought they were closed because I could see that they were closed.
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah,
realize
yeah.
it was closed. Yeah.
I would say maybe not you, but definitely the eraser would have.
Yeah. One of them. Yeah, someone would have.
I mean, he's over there with the fire suppression system. It would make sense that he would
Over
also. I do like Kairos retcons, though. When I'm not GMing.
No, I mean that retcon makes sense because I didn't realize that was there.
Is that still point blank range? 100 feet?
Point blank range is ridiculous.
For I
For
For-
Elon.
For a blaster pistol, yes, it is. I don't have to move at all. that is 120 squares is point blank range. It's on the cusp of it, but yeah, it's point blank range. I just looked it up.
it's because it's ridiculous and everything's
Yeah.
absurd.
Yep. But 20 squares is considered.
Oh, that's
But like
not-
having a map big enough to be not point blank range is like theoretically feasible in this system, but on Tabletop Simulator,
Yeah, no.
the entire game would just crash if you had a map of like 300 square.
I don't think it's you can't make the grids that. No, but anyway, Anyway, I keep rolling good things on things. So yeah, so Remi just misses terribly.
Oh, good.
Hits the hangar door behind stuff because I always roll 2s and it's terrible. So he's just like not letting the Sith retreat, but also like staying kind of by everybody else.
What you gonna do?
Yeah, miss terribly is what he's gonna do.
And roll 2, so it's not exciting.
Yeah, Ajak's done shooting at this Sith because every time that happens, he's just like, you know what, you guys.
You guys.
He's gonna be like, all right, this one guy that nobody shot at like ever this whole time, like he's getting shot at. Oh yeah, that hit.
I hope that's point blank range. Just like should actually cause extra damage.
So that's 2. Yeah, so that's 2 down. It already has the extra damage built in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actual point blank range.
It's like super point blank. Yeah, so it's like super. Yeah, so it's like yeah. So yeah, so yeah, that works pretty well. So he's just like running over. He's like, "You guys got that?" It's like, "I got this guy." It's like, boom, shoots him in the like, just like his gun is just like leaving holes in this guy's body. Racer's like, right, phone. Calculate how long. Like, wait. So he like turns off the. So he turns off the fire suppression system for now. He's like checking levels. He's like, can run for. We have quarter left, maybe 12 seconds left in the. So if there's a fire, we'll be fine. There's enough foam on the bottom everywhere that the fire shouldn't happen. But also, we should make sure that we didn't miss anybody. Look at this, Lasaya can actually go.
She's done nothing this whole fight.
Poor thing.
I know the feeling.
Alright, so yeah, she's just sprinting after the Sith person. And Drissik rounds the corner and is like, well,
Red lightsaber must kill. Oh no, that one.
Okay, all 4s can actually make it all the way over there with a charge attack, so that's exciting. Yay!
Soldier.
Oh no! What? How did you roll a 0? Oh, it's a plus.
Extra plus.
I did plus. What'd she actually roll?
She rolled a
16
16
plus
on the
18
die.
plus a ludicrous. Yeah, that's definitely enough to hit.
16 plus 18
Right.
plus 6 plus 6 plus 2.
It is not enough to kill this guy because you only did 24 damage. So she's just running around. She's like, "What's happening out here?" Like, oh, there's a guy over there. Like, I'll just run over there, sprint around the corner. So like,
Wait,
killed one guy.
She and Theodore killed the guy that was inside the room in the first round. Did he have
Because
way less health than the other
No,
one?
Alon shot him, and then she did damage.
Oh,
and then he did
okay.
damage.
I didn't realize that Aeland also shot him.
Yes.
I just thought that she attacked him and then Theodore killed him with his like
Nope.
swift attack that did like 7
Nope.
damage. I was like, wow, that guy didn't have very much health.
No, it's because Alon did a ludicrous amount of damage first.
Oh.
It's because Elon gets a 48 plus 10.
And this guy only
plus
has
19.
this guy only has 10 health left, so he's also doesn't have that much health.
I got the kill steal.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. All right. So Theodore, what you doing?
Theodore is just standing there looking around, trying to make sure nothing threatens his master.
I think.
He's in full-on defense mode.
All right. So, and it's Dekaya's turn. What is Dekaya doing?
What is she doing?
You could just use your full round actions to flank him again, then every time you try.
She's out of range of everything, though.
But he started his turn next to you, so if you full run, you could start and at your turn next.
That is a correct statement.
And then when he tries to
then you
run
can get
next
an
turn, just
attack of
use your
opportunity.
opportunity. It's like he runs away. Ah, no! And then, hello again, sir. Let me just stand here while you try to run away. Oh no! Stop running!
I'm right here.
Please wait while my gunslinger friend kills you.
Yeah, she's gonna. I have a 12.
The door is actually closed. You can't go.
So one square behind him.
No, to his side.
Yeah,
She's
yeah,
gonna,
to his side.
She's gonna like try and run into him.
I mean, that's probably literally behind him, considering the direction he's running.
He's like, oh crap, the door is shut. Run the other way. Yeah, Dekia is just gonna.
Yeah, if I had realized the door was shut, he probably would have run a different direction. That's fine.
Maybe he didn't realize that the door was shut.
He knew the door was shut. Raydik is just like, yeah, he's doing Raydik stuff over there. Kalani, your turn.
He's doing Raydik stuff.
Running.
No, only Shyalu's in that room. You also just from the room.
Actually,
you
hang
realize
on.
Tham's like, did you get them all? Tham doesn't like this.
What? Just a minute, Tham. We've
Okay,
almost got this.
how does the full out running thing work? And
You'd be able
can
to go 24
I
squares.
can I improve that with Surge? Or 'cause I think it's Swift, so I don't know
You have
how.
to use a full round action in order to do the full move sprint stuff. So you can't do that.
Okay.
So you'd be able to move
What is
24
the?
squares with sprinting.
Mm,
So non-diagonal, so you'd be able to move. In a perfect diagonal, you'd be able to move 12 squares in a perfect diagonal, so that'd be... You'd be able to get here if you ran full diagonals.
So like, but you could use Surge because it increases
Yeah, how
your
much-
speed by 6 squares. So then, if you use Surge and a move and a run, then you'd be able to still move 24 squares. But
Yeah,
on your
it's the
next
exact
turn,
same. Yeah, the next
then
turn
you can run even faster your next turn. So
Surge
should
doesn't
use
seem
it.
to have a duration. It seems like it
Yeah.
should, but it doesn't,
Yeah, I feel like Surge... I think Surge only lasts for the turn you use it.
which is sad.
oh, really?
Yeah.
Very
It's
sad.
like, it's like...
Until the start of your
It's just like, boom, and then you're done.
I see. Well, you could get a 20 and use a force point, and then it would increase your movement by 8 squares. Then you could make it 16 instead of... Oh, no, wait, no. Then you could make it 14 plus 2. You could make it 28 squares instead of 24 squares.
Who knows? Those 4 extra squares could be important.
I'm confused. Too much math.
4 extra squares will be
To
helpful.
if and what?
If 4 extra squares will be helpful, then gain a force point.
You can move there if you move in full diagonals.
Where?
Where the giant arrow is pointing.
I'm not sure how all of these are 12 squares away. I'm not sure how this matters.
Because it's
But
weird.
yeah, if it says 12 squares away, that's where you... if it's running full diagonal, it's technically 24 squares away. It's diagonal. Yeah, so you'd be able to go.
Diagonal.
Yeah, this one right here is
This is the
12
pure...
away.
This is the pure diagonal.
No.
I just
quite-
counted.
Oh, no,
12
you're right.
squares
No,
to
you're
the
right.
and
You're right.
12 squares down.
You're right, I was looking wrong. You're right, yeah, it's this one. You're right.
Okay.
I was looking at it wrong, yeah. So yeah, you can move there. Are you moving there? Is that what you're doing?
But if I do one of the one,
Or if you,
yeah.
you can move here, or you could use Surge and use and you could move here instead.
How do you get there instead? Do you use Surge?
Could you get 4 extra squares?
Do you?
If you use a force point with Surge, you can increase your movement speed by 8.
Oh,
Instead of
then you get 4
So
extra
then it
squares.
gives
Yeah, so you could get here if you use
Okay,
Surge. If you-
that sounds good.
Okay, so you're using Surge and going. You said it was here. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. All right. So you use Surge and you're running over to the peoples. All the peoples are over there.
Hi. Yay, it's fun down here.
So Lexa, you're just like all sees like a blur, and it's like boom, Kalani's like sprinting over there, all
Tiny
force
sonic boom.
powery, all force powery over there. All right, Shyalu, what are you doing? So you've closed the doors are closed.
Well, since he didn't manage to escape outside the range of your stuff, this time I'm going to use Channel Vitality to get an extra force point in case I need to use a force point on my terrible roll. Uh-oh. What did I do?
I don't know. What did you do? Did you
What on
push?
earth is pan view? I accidentally enabled pan view somehow.
I've
What?
never heard of pan view.
Anyways.
Oh, it's where you can use the mouse to
Hey,
turn the
Korriban,
camera.
just stop. Just stop, please.
Stop fleeing and give up.
Hey.
We will capture you peacefully if you surrender.
Do I know?
You hear that, everybody? We're capturing him peacefully if he surrenders.
Do I know where the cameras are in this hangar? Does Lexa know?
Okay, since I didn't need to use the force point for that, I'm just going to use the force point for equilibrium and go back up.
Are you down on the condition track?
Yeah, because I used Channel Vitality to go one down on the condition track to gain a
Right.
bonus force point. But I didn't use it, so I just spent the bonus force point as a swift action to use equilibrium to move to the top of the condition track.
Okay.
Anyway. Yeah, so that's happening. So what's everyone else doing? So Lexa wants to do something absurd at the cameras.
Oh, she sees the camera. She can still hear, obviously. She hears Shyalu, and she just wants to look at the camera and be like, and as she's going back to the fight, she's like, "This isn't doing anything. What are you doing?" Is Soldier Dude still alive?
Yes, this guy down here, he's still alive. He's gotten clawed at and shot at, and he's still alive.
Well, he's getting shot at again.
Put him out of his misery.
Does R1S have force points?
No.
It says he has 5. It says he has 5 on the character sheet.
Go with no. That feel like the droid doesn't get force points.
But that's not what it says on the sheet. It says 5. Guess he misses that.
That is a true statement.
Did you
So
catch
he's
it?
missed this guy.
Did you
He's
catch
missed
it?
this.
Oh,
Nope.
Isn't it fun to catch him?
that sounds gross. But yeah, okay.
Catch what though is kind
I
of.
don't know, I just saw
question,
Kairos go.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's just a fruit fly.
Isn't it fun? To
Yeah.
Anyway, so R1S has missed this guy twice. So
R1S
he's-
is sad.
yes, R1S is sad.
Yeah. I've caught mosquitoes by hand. That's
Angry
disturbing.
beats. He's got some angry beats and binary happening right now.
Which is the first in Lexa's head because they're late, so she's just like, it's okay, R1. It's fine. You
So
try.
how bad of a potty mouth does he have?
How bad is a what?
How bad of a potty mouth does he have?
It's fine. Whisperer is like, so how do we make sure we got them all? Asking these people at the computer, everyone else. It's just like posing the question. Dude, oh my goodness, this last guy, he gets to go again.
No, it doesn't.
What?
I mean,
Oh,
technically,
that
an
dude
army
does.
of them could be hiding underneath the ship because the wings would shield them from the foam falling on the ground.
This is true.
Unless the foam also comes up from the ground, 'cause it seems like sort of a design flaw that if the fire was underneath the wings of the ship, then it wouldn't be put up by the fire suppression. Seems like a bad design.
It seems to me like an
But I don't
unavoidable
really see how you
design
get
flaw.
around that, unless you had like them spraying out of the walls and they just blasted everyone.
Oh, I've forgotten to have Takaya roll to
Maybe
see
the
if she's down the
foam,
condition track
like,
every
it-
single turn.
it-
How many rounds has it been?
3.
4 or 5. I think it's been 4.
This
I
was
don't
the
remember.
4th round.
Okay, so
Okay,
second
so 4
round
rolls.
would be.
Oh, yeah,
Alright,
you
so
haven't.
is that over the Fortitude defend? No, that's a terrible roll. Oh my goodness, roll better.
Oh.
Gina.
Wait, her fort's
What?
only 20.
What about
Oh, that one is. Wait,
Alright,
does her fortitude go up
Yes, it
3?
does.
yes.
Would that go up 3? Like, oh no.
It would go up with levels.
No, her defense is up 6. You said her reflex goes up 6. What does her fortitude go up to?
Yeah, we'll do 3.
Okay, then that would make it 30, so she has a fortitude of 30.
Okay, so she's still fighting off poison. It was only like a plus 25 because Pachez got hit with a gazillion plus like a nat 20 and a bunch of ridiculous nonsense that happened. Anywho,
Because porcupine mode.
Oh.
yeah, so that's aimed at Drizzt because she's like right there and swinging at him. So he's like like the crazy get off me, like firing his blaster pistol, like manages to connect with her. So you get like this singeing fur, like her side gets grazed by the blaster pistol.
Ouch!
Alright, Aelon, it's your turn now.
I shall commence the firing because I'm gonna try to crit this guy who's decided to flee.
Okay.
Let's see.
This sounds like a good idea.
I'm going to crit him. One way or another. Let's see here. That's a 4. No, I'm going to re-roll that with my lucky. I'm going to re-roll that with my uncanny back. It's disgusting. I'm going to add a force point to that and get a re-roll. Because why not?
I hope you roll a 1 and you end this train of nonsense.
Well, no, all it's got to be is a 16 or higher.
Only it got
No.
it just went up.
I think. Let me double check on one other thing. I get one more reroll. That's disgusting. I get one more reroll.
Do you have to take the reroll?
I get to take whichever one I choose. Good night.
The odds are against you, sir.
Nothing.
Wow.
Is there nothing above a 16? Okay.
13 is the highest you rolled.
Okay. So it'd be the 13 plus 6. Or the 39 plus 6.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And that'll
So
be...
either way, that'll be 39 damage.
Plus 0.75 to the 5th power.
You're trying to figure out the odds.
You only
of this.
had a 24% chance of failing. You had a 76% chance of succeeding.
Also, since I aimed, he's under the effects of debilitating shot, which
Yep,
means
so extra condition track. Yep.
his speed is also reduced by 2 squares. He loses his dex bonus to reflex defense and is considered flat-footed.
Yeah, it's fine.
Darn it, if I was right next to him, I could do something with that.
Okay. Alrighty. Okie dokie.
Yep.
Well, you may be
run
right
next
next
to
to him in
him.
a moment.
No,
Okie
actually, since I did spend a force point, I'd have to have a GM ruling on this one. Slowing shot has an additional effect that if I spend a force point, the target speed is reduced by 4 squares, or
No,
half.
that's if you spend it. That's if you spend it specifically to do that,
To do
not
that,
to add
okay.
to the roll.
Okay. So
So
yeah,
so you just like snipe from the doorway with your blaster pistol, and you like score like a direct hit in this guy's back as he's like trying to like cut a hole. Maybe he's like cut a hole in this door. Like people are still running up to me, and then you just get shot in the back. And yeah, it's not good.
yeah, he's considered flat-footed now.
Lexa, it's your turn.
Okay.
Yeah, giant cat with lightsabers is approaching fast.
6.
The lady with the light whip is right there.
And he technically goes 2 down on the condition track if the 39 was over his fortitude defense. Which is insane. Oh, I love Elon.
Okay. I'm far out of range of melee, and I don't think even a surge attack's gonna help me. So I'm gonna run up because I want to take advantage of him being flat-footed. I'm gonna run up and I'm gonna pull out Deliverance, and because I have Cunning Attack, I get a +2 bonus on attacks against flat-footed characters. So we're gonna use point blank because I'm certainly in point blank range.
If I'm in point blank range, you are.
For those of us who can't keep track of all your names for your various weapons,
Deliverance is the pistol I stole from the Admiral.
It's the gold blaster.
Yeah.
It's the fancy blaster, okay.
But I rolled a 2, so that won't help. So I
So
missed.
22.
You can't re-roll 5 times.
No.
Sure, you don't want to use like a heat. I mean, he's at the currently -9 on the condition track. You don't want to add a 4th point.
Yeah, I'll do that. I thought he was still higher. Yeah, I'll do that.
Well, Alon's last shot took him 2 down extra, so.
What can I say? That'd be a 27 to hit.
Yep, that'll hit. Yep, that'll hit.
You should have shot him with the needle, or what are you doing?
The needler doesn't do that much damage.
Yep. So you pull
So
out.
is he down on the condition?
so-
He's all the way down on the condition track now.
He's he's like reaching his lightsaber to like stab the door, and you shoot him in the back, like right at the same spot that Alon shot him in the back, and he just crumples to the floor. Like there's like a hole like smoking in his back.
What? No! No!
I should have
Shyalu
used the
sees this on the
needler.
cameras, and he just immediately starts running.
A large puddle starts to form.
Your body gets damaged. That's it. You just take your bad guy and go down to your neck.
There's still one guy left. We're fine.
All right, yeah, combat's not over because there's still the other guy left.
not
right?
over. Okay, then never mind.
Combat's not over. It's not.
That's the other-
People are running after the 20 people
So
who are
wait,
ahead of
hang on. Did he go down from the condition
He's
track, or did he go down from damage? I'm confused.
From
He
damage.
went down from damage.
Really? Okay.
We did a lot of pummeling to him.
Yeah. This is one of the
The
few.
last couple of rounds weren't good.
Yeah. This is one of the few times I actually enjoy D&D's system because it wouldn't have actually killed him. If you don't want him to, you can actually tell the GM that.
So that's against Drisic, and that one's gonna miss.
I mean, in whatever
Yep,
system
that one.
I'm playing, and I just generally have that as a rule.
Yeah.
When I'm jamming, it's like it doesn't really matter the system. If like you tell me, I don't want it to kill him, I'm like,
Yep, but you also have, but Lexa also has a stun weapon.
The needler is not very effective because the system is stupid with stunning.
Kind
Anyway, so the other guy is shooting it. Oh wait, no. he
That's
doesn't
his
quite-
stunning weapon.
No, oops, I didn't roll for the right person. I rolled the wrong thing. That's supposed to be Remi shooting the guy, and not the guy trying to shoot the. Oops.
Yeah,
So,
unfortunately, Mercy doesn't get to come out very much.
That will be really terrible. He will not hit. Okie dokie. Alright, so he's still alive. Oh, okay, so Ajax's gonna murder him. Okay, he's gonna be super dead.
If not,
Maybe super dead.
Drisic will.
How much super? Okay, maybe he won't be. Oh no, yep, that'll hit because he's one down the condition. Yep, okay, yep, he's dead. So yeah, this guy also gets shot in the head, so and then he crumples to the ground, so he's dead.
He did.
Is Shyalu gonna save all of the people we've killed today, or just the one?
We just need one who can tell us information on why they were attacking.
You have 2 turns worth of movement to get to him, at least.
Yeah, can you make it? Yeah. How does the death rules work in this? 'Cause we never try and save the villains, so I just don't care most of the time.
Well, it depends if that last shot went over his threshold defense and reduced him to 0 hit points. Then technically that killed him, unless he used a force point to stay alive.
Well, no, because he would be
But
like
he can't use
unconscious,
force
and he
points
can't do
because he
that.
got severed from the force.
He can't use force points to do that. Let's see, what is his... How much damage did it do?
It did 28.
28.
28 damage? Yes, that's over his lowered fortitude defense, yeah.
So I think that just killed him outright.
So he's dead. Like, there's a... Yeah.
Sorry.
There's a
If
nice
only
big
someone
hole.
hadn't been making him go down that much down the condition track the whole time, maybe his defense would have been high enough that this could have been prevented.
Or maybe if someone hadn't used lethal damage on him.
That makes
Well,
sense.
Shyalu doesn't know that, so he's just still gonna run over there and try
Alright, so... Alright, so you're running over.
Yeah, that would take about.
Well, I'll run over, and then as soon as I'm within like 6 squares, I'll just immediately use vital transfer or whatever. How about if I get a nat 20 and not die?
Dekia is still poisoned, right?
Yes. Yes, she is.
Yeah.
Yes.
She's gonna deactivate her lightsaber. And she's gonna
Well, the force is like, no, he has been severed from us. We do not want him to survive.
You're still good. Dekia is still good on the poison. But yeah, no, he's just like there's just a hole in his back. Like he's not
Okay.
nice looking so good.
So Dekia, she'll turn off her lightsaber and she'll kind of lean up against the door, take out the darts. She'll see Shyalu apparently try to resurrect the dead enemy. Be like,
Okay, the
"You stop
question
fussing with
is,
some of the enemies and come help me. I've been
the
poisoned."
question is whether the question at this point is whether he is disintegrating.
I think technically the only one who didn't get hit for more than their damage threshold would be the one that Theodore killed, quote unquote, earlier in the combat when he hit him with his offhand, because he killed, quote unquote,
Yeah, that guy's probably still alive.
with 7 damage, and it was just
Depends
enough.
on how many rounds you can still try and bring him back after.
Well, as long as he didn't die, he gets
Yeah.
like a number of rounds equal to his constitution or something. He has to make a constitution check, and if he fails that, then he dies, so he gets stabilized.
He'd
But
be
anyways,
he'd be the
okay,
only
if I
one.
see
according to
Dekia
this.
imploring me for assistance, I will go over and then place my hand on Dekia, and I will try to treat the poison.
Please don't roll a one.
Who do I have to? Sorry, I'm trying to find. All right, so the jazz music is playing because the alarm's got turned off.
There's foam everywhere. Jazz music.
Yeah, there's a lot of foam. Like there's some blood in the foam. The red. There's some like where the bodies are. Like there's some red kind of coming out from the.
There's a large red stain spreading across the foam right next to Dekia.
Whose idea was the phone? Shyalu?
Who am I rolling to see if they live? Who am I rolling to see if they're not dead? I missed that.
Okay,
I
Shyalu
think that was
cannot
the guy
currently use the force,
that
apparently.
got his
This guy.
jugular ripped out.
Yeah, stuck his hand up through.
Wait, did you roll
No,
two
up
nat
through the bottom of
ones
the
in a row?
like right here.
Uh-huh.
All right, so everybody's just dead. Yeah, and
Eagle,
you're not hearing anybody.
Bad guy's force.
What? What?
Are you sure you only severed the Sith's force? You didn't actually.
So you're trying to heal the Kaya, and they're like, this is like a thing that
She's just looking irritated at Shyalu now. Like,
You
what is
also,
wrong with
but
you?
Shyalu, if you roll a thing, I'll let you know how this poison works.
Roll a thing.
Like a
Life sciences?
a knowledge life sciences. Yeah.
That's a good thing. That's a great thing. Let's roll the thing.
Yeah, you know that this sort of thing, all it does is it knocks people unconscious. So as soon as she's unconscious, like the poison will naturally dissipate.
Maybe
Oh well, I'm gonna try to cure the poison again.
maybe she doesn't want want to go unconscious.
Maybe she wants to take it out.
Okay, you win that time. She's fine. She's cured.
Okay, so Kalani is cautiously approaching the dead Sith lightsaber guy. So okay, this one didn't disintegrate.
Wait, does Dekia look injured in addition to being poisoned?
Yeah, she is.
Yes. Yes, she is.
Also, she's suffering from organ decay, so probably
Yeah.
help.
That's okay. She's got like 78 health coming back into her.
Yeah, I think she's at full health. I think she's good. She's good on that. Yeah, so Lasaya walks over there too. And Remi will make his way over just to be like, Dekia, why did you run out? Like, there are so many people here that need us to...
I wasn't gonna miss out on the fun. I've been asleep for a while.
Oh, yes.
Yes,
Fun.
fun. It was fun. But also in hindsight, maybe I'm not quite up to what I used to be.
So Shyalu's hopping around healing people. So, alright, so Kalani, you're looking at the dead guy, yes. So none of the dead guys are disintegrating. And this guy's head is still intact, and he looks different than the clone guys.
Okay, so any way to find out who this guy was, since he's apparently not one of the very disturbing to contemplate clones.
Yeah, so Lasaya's over there and like kneeling next to him, like flips him onto his front side. Looks at him for a second. It's like, his name is Darth Shiva. I've worked with him before. Don't really like him. Why does everybody always just kill everybody? Nobody. It's like starts like muttering to herself as she's like digging through his pockets.
He didn't exactly give us much choice in the matter, now did he?
Who are you talking to? At the moment, that's what that
That was the guy. Lexa's over there by Shyalu.
I kind of thought that, but it
I
just...
told you to take him peacefully.
Lexa's just like, look, sorry. I saw him running, I panicked a little.
Yep. And then Ajax is like, well, I see things haven't changed a bit.
She was seeing red.
I'm sorry,
Yeah,
I
so-
didn't mean to kill him. I didn't want to.
Are you sure?
Alright, so Lasaya digs through the pockets, pulls out a data pad. Well, this might have something.
Also, Kalani is realizing that she is surrounded by Darksiders, and this is
Yep.
very disturbing.
And then she decided to activate Force.
Maybe you should just get rid of them now. And at some point, you're probably gonna have to, so might as well make it now.
The real question is, so she starts walking. Once she has the data pad, she just starts walking back to the place. She's like,
Yeah,
like,
she's
just, like over her shoulder. It's like,
she's
the real question
especially
is,
disturbed by Lasaya, because
Dekia
who
will
is
stop her.
this? Why are we working with her?
The guy's gonna
What?
stop Lasaya. The datapad, give it to Remi.
no,
Give it to Remi. He knows how to do it with those things. And also,
I'm
not
giving
good
it to
at
the
those things.
computer hacker that we have in the other room.
Or you could just give it to Remi, and then he could look at it.
Remi's just like, the Dekia's just like, he's like, it's fine. There's like a computer hacker. So the side was like, and anyway, the real question isn't whether or not we can get on the data pad. The real question is, they're an infiltration spy team. Why did they stay and fight? It's the real question. It's a question everyone should be asking themselves right now.
Well,
So,
maybe
like,
because they're not
don't put away your weapons. I would suggest not putting away your weapons just yet.
Well, to be fair, this fight took like
Who is suggesting that? Lasaya?
24 seconds.
Okay, I'm gonna try to sense Force for any enemies.
And they didn't even have 30 seconds to try and start running away.
Alright, so Lasaya head back to the computer terminals to hack some data pads. And Shyalu, what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna use the Force. To sense Force.
To sense Force?
For any Darksiders within 1 kilometer.
Yeah, I think Kalani's gonna do some.
Well, you're gonna get some pings on the people in the room.
Oh, net 20!
Oh,
Okay
nice.
then.
So that works against Force users.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so you detect no other dark side Force users other than your compatriots.
You begin to question your choices of companionship.
Yeah.
Oh wait, never mind. I can sense other Force users out to a range of 100 kilometers.
Okay, you probably sensed like some shady, like really weak sauce, like criminal guys that can use the Force, but are like using it to gamble because they can read people's minds a little bit. So like, they're like some crooked. You're picking that up, like in the casinos. Like
But there
downtown.
doesn't seem to be any more Sith people.
Force using people, no.
Lexa
Okay,
Lexa
Kalani's gonna start looking around with normal perception.
Normal perception, you say?
Shyalu, do you sense anything more?
No, not in the Force.
That's rather sad. I think I'm gonna use a first fire on that. And what happened to my first points? That is not the right amount.
I didn't mean to kill him. I'm sorry, Shyalu. I just wanted to stop him from running from us.
Yeah,
Probably shooting people in the back with lasers isn't the best way to get them Brendan.
I miscalculated. I was aiming for the leg.
Yeah, it's unfortunate he wouldn't surrender. I was trying to get him to surrender.
I know, I heard you. I'm not exactly sure why you thought he would be talked down. Didn't make a lot of sense.
I think it was helping. That's why he decided to run away.
Yeah, Kalani, you look around. You're kind of like looking for marks, like impressions in the foam now that the foam has stopped falling, but it's still on the ground. So you're looking in this room, looking for just like some motion or like anything. You don't see anybody else moving around in the foam.
Okay, I'm going to move to other rooms. Where I think I see doors. At least one other door besides the room we came in.
There's a room up
Can't
there,
come
and there's a room up there.
Okay, yeah. So, yep. Can I
Alright.
go to those?
Yes. All right. So you're checking the rooms. What are the other people doing?
Elon is just gonna check on Elora first, and then he's gonna go collect power packs from the fallen idiots with blasters.
All right, collecting power packs.
I'm gonna see who was all injured.
It
People,
grazed
I think.
my shoulder
Drissick.
for. Yeah, Drissick is probably.
She's a little bit hurt. She has like 12 points of damage.
How much?
12.
Get
That
out
was a
of
real
the
low
way!
damage roll.
Get out of the way! I'm hurt more than she is.
Are you hurt too? Okay.
Just a little. Oh, gosh.
We love our healer so much. It's great.
All right, so you guys are all healing, and then the eraser's like, "Ooh, data pad! Can I see the data pad?" All right, reasons. Why are you all standing here? Go look for stuff. I can do this. You, Jedi, Sith, Lasaya, you know these people. Like, what am I looking for? She's like, well, they usually don't have a lot of stuff on it, but maybe we might be able to get into the most recent communications of things, see what's been going on. So yeah, so people in that room. What are the people in that room doing?
Is everybody healed?
In that room, I believe that Theodore is bugging Mr. E.
Alright, how are you bugging Mr. E?
So, I don't. It's not waiting until we get up here. Should get him.
I'm only hearing like every other word I feel.
Yeah, I'm not really hearing you either.
No, the chipmunk is failed.
Chipmunk. No, where'd the chipmunk come? Come back.
I mean, I heard that.
I heard better.
I heard yeah, it was mediocrely better.
Not any better.
A little.
Try saying a
That was
sentence and see if I can understand what you're saying.
Is this any better then?
Yes. Yeah. I heard that whole sentence.
Okay, so the background noise reducer, I have to turn that off apparently. Okay,
That's what I think about mine.
mystery, I don't think. Since it's not waiting until you get into your new location, this place is compromised. This place is compromised.
Yes, of course. We'll find. Yes, you found the place. We picked the place. You did good work, and it was good thing we did that before this, because it's compromised. Yeah, everywhere is compromised. I thought this place was safe. Nowhere is safe. All right, so next place will be safe because you made it safe, and I'll be fine while you're away. And anyway, I don't think they were here for us, so it should be fine. It's like beep beep beep. It was like hacking. It's like, all right. Oh, I think I got into his last bit of communications. I think I still have on here. So it should be a handout for everybody. If it will save correctly and do stuff.
If I'm still in there like healing people, can I just say to the eraser? Can I tell you something to the eraser?
Yeah.
If they were able to infiltrate your base and this base, I don't think that anywhere is safe. I stick with us until after we resolve this issue, because that's probably the safest place you could be. We can protect.
I don't think they were after me at all. I think they were after you the whole time. So I think if I'm away from you, I'll be fine.
Of course, everyone.
If you're wrong,
Why can't we
Once we
just
get
all
him
get on the ship?
to the secure location, everything should be fine.
If we take our ship out into space, Lexa says, then, I mean, if we're in space, no one can infiltrate us there as long as we sweep the ship.
Yes, but then you're going to Korriban, and I don't really want to go to Korriban. So that's really where I'm gonna stay here. So that's you guys.
But
Yes, but you
we
guys
could
should
always
definitely
drop
take
you
into
off
space.
somewhere.
But then I won't be safe there either. So I'd rather be
We have a
here, where we can
location
kind
for
of.
him already.
Yes, we
What
have
if we
a.
pick a random planet we've never been to on the way?
No, it'll be fine. No, it'll be fine. Don't worry about it. I'm fine. They're not after me anyway. I've proven it. It's not after me. They're after you guys. I don't know what they're doing. But yeah, so here's the... Yeah, so you should still have the handout of recent communications. And so, I'll give you a second to read that. Or I'll read... You want me to read it out loud? I'll do a dramatic reading.
Yes, let's do a dramatic reading.
Dramatic reading. Alright, so the K is Darth
the one that says data
Karakis.
pad hacking.
Yes, the one that says, yes, hello, Shyalu voice asking about datapad hacking.
Yes, lo siento. Fue un mistake. Oh.
Alright, so, Karakis. Continue surveillance. Chifa. Data burst sent. Associate targets unaware and are not planning to pursue the captured asset. Continue surveillance. Associate targets en route to Terrace, seeking intelligence. They appear not to know more than we do. Suspected link to the project, left behind. Agents will locate and observe. Keep eyes on the
Why
ship.
did we kill him? We could have
Research a mechanical asset on board Void
killed
Scarlet.
him.
Retrieve when possible. Mechanical asset is under heavy scrutiny. Link to the project kept in the dark on Associate Target's mission to Terrace. Unknown agents intercepted Associate Targets on Terrace. Observation proved difficult. If they return, see what you can learn. Associate targets have returned. Opportunities to exfiltrate the mechanical asset will present themselves soon. Subject identical to suspected link to project has been brought back. This could be the link to the destruction of the project warehouse we've been searching for. Evidence suggests new subject is the original. I believe she is definitively linked to the project. The other's connection seems to be more related to your suspicions about the exchange's recent activities. Unknown agents on Terrace identified as clones, and Force users. Project reactivation appears confirmed. Retrieve research and mechanical asset. Return to tower. And that's where we'll end tonight.
Very interesting.
See, I wanted to interrogate this guy with the sweet voice, but now he's dead. We can't hear this great accent.
Don't interrupt the dramatic reading. You can make that point after the reading.
That's alright. He's
Oh,
dead. He
yeah,
had a
and
lightsaber.
I'm also very bummed we're only going to get that voice for this reading.
I might reuse that voice for somebody else, because it just works real well.
I like that.
And Sith and Imperial people are supposed to have British accents, so...
It was pretty good. I enjoyed it.
How goes my search to the other rooms where I am unaware of
the
goings
other
on?
rooms are... Yeah, the other rooms are... You don't find any other rooms. But, yes, so that's where we'll end tonight.
Alright, and with that, thank you guys for joining us in on the stream. Thank you guys, players. Had a great night once again. Wish I could have snagged that Nat 20, but that's okay. That would have been 3 times damage, which is awesome
Would have been
to see.
super dead. Like, super dead.
Yeah, that would be head missing off of the body, but, you know. Anyways, it didn't happen, but that's okay. Thank you for joining us, guys. We'll see y'all again. I hope you guys have a good night. And those of you who are watching the recordings, y'all have a good night, and God bless.